everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to tell you a few things that you could be doing now before the beginning of the school year or even before your semester class to help make your food lab successful. The first thing I want you to think about is how you are going to be doing the items that you're going to be giving the students, so the supplies. So I do a tub. If you notice right there in front, the tub has a number on it, and we're gonna look at some of the supplies inside of the tub. I just went to Dollar Tree and just got some really cheap general supplies inside the tub. Now, why is that important? We're dealing with high schoolers making food science projects. So a lot of times they're going to crack them, they're going to break them. When you mix with the electric mixer, sometimes the bowls are going to break. So it's important to think about how much money you're going to spend on your supplies up front. The upfront cost for a food science lab can be very expensive. All of my items, I don't have a stove in my classroom, so I do a lot of things with my crates and with a few other things that I'm going to explain. So the major things in my crates that I have to show you is, of course, I have mixing cups and bowls. I have a strainer, those are important, and then each one has a large mixing bowl and a small mixing bowl. So that's important as well. In my room, I have extension cords in each one of my food science boxes. When dealing with extension cords, it's important to know where your breakers are, because I have blown breakers and it's hard to come back from a jam lab trying to make jam when the breaker is blown and you can't bring that jam back to a boil. So we like to do our food science labs in multiple days, which I'll explain in another video. I also have some just general pans, a bread pan, I have a circle pan, a peeler, teaspoon, tablespoons, things like that. And then I do have some really cheap silverware in our containers. Some of the things you might not think about is I do have pot holders in mine, spatulas because we do a lot with electric skillets, and wooden spoons. Make sure you also get some measuring cups, and I keep them together with this little tag. Now, in my food science kits as well, we also have an electric mixer. I got that at Dollar Tree as well. It all stays in this tub. Now, we inventory these crates at the beginning of the year, so the kids go through and have a list of everything that they have in their tubs. That way I have a starting point for their tubs. Sometimes all the tubs are the same, sometimes they're not, but at the beginning of the year, I try to make sure that the kids inventory them. They know exactly what's in their tub, they organize it. They get a starting grade at that point. So they're going to make sure that their tub is wonderful, beautiful, and all of their items are inventoried. At the completion of each lab, they get tub grades. So the reason I do this is to make sure that they clean each one of their kits successfully. I do not have wash rags or rags inside of my kits. I actually use the blue shop towels, and each tub also has a blue shop towel and has a set of Dawn dish soap in there. That way each tub is responsible for keeping their shop towels and keeping their Dawn dish soap. Along with being numbered, they also get a numbered electric skillet. And we go over the importance of not submerging your electric skillet in the sink at the beginning of the year. That is really, really important to maintain the integrity and the functionality of your electric skillet. So make sure that you go over that with your high schoolers. Do not assume that they know how to clean an electric skillet. Also, what you need to think about when you're talking about supplies and getting things like that, have you thought about buying your non-perishable items at the beginning of the school year? That will really cut down on your stress and the items that you have to purchase as the school year goes along. So think about buying your flour, your sugar, your oil, your vinegar. But if you're thinking to yourself right now, oh my gosh, I don't even know what labs I'm going to be doing. Why would I buy all of that now? I have no idea. That's fine. Don't buy any of that stuff. Buy your plastic forks, your knives. Buy this amazing banquet tablecloth. Literally, you unroll it. It's white plastic. The best thing in the universe for cleanups and spills like that. So think about those things as you're starting your school year. So to recap a few things that we talked about, we have numbered food science crates. Each group that cooks gets the same food science crate throughout the entire year. They get graded on those at the beginning of the year and then after each lab. They also have a corresponding electric skillet that's numbered with their food science tote. Then at the beginning of the year, I also think about non-perishable things and just general supplies that I'm going to need that I can purchase now, such as plates, forks, knives, and plastic tablecloth. That's important. So I hope that these tips and tricks get you kind of started and rolling with your food science labs, and come back, listen to more videos, learn more stuff, and I hope to help you more along your food science lab journey.